Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a few different things to go and talk about and go and discuss, where for this, we actually had a pretty big mess up on Sony's behalf, and actually kind of really cool big game coming out too as well, you guys may or may not have heard about, and as well also some even more kind of funny enough, Battlefield 2042 news, if you guys remember that game, and if you're little various things too as well, kind of going on throughout the gaming side. So, very intriguing day nonetheless. If you guys have been bouncing around or looking at Twitter, looking on YouTube, or whatever it may be, we actually had some pretty big conferences all going on throughout today. And as well, we also had just a lot of little just various things, a little bit of Nintendo, a little bit of Sony, a little bit of other little various things too. So, well, let's go and talk about it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console controller, Twitter and Twitch room down below, the Weeble and Coinbase down below, and all the other little various things as well down below. And let's go and dive into the news. So, in case you guys kind of missed it all throughout today, there actually was some very, very peculiar and really big announcements. Not the biggest, but big enough that, like, it kind of warrants its own video. And sadly, it was actually leaked. So if you guys actually missed this, as of today, there actually was a brand new The Last of Us. Now, I think we even made a video on our channel itself, like maybe a week ago or so, because we saw the early leaks and I brought it up. And we've also been hearing some stuff, with Crash and Sly Cooper and like a few other various games as well. And even a lot of Microsoft leaks too before their upcoming conference. But the one big thing for this is the fact that this was actually on Sony's end. So, a very, very intriguing thing over here, too, is that as of today, PlayStation messed up pretty big, I'll be honest. So, as you guys can tell by some of these articles over here from Kotaku, PlayStation accidentally reveals The Last of Us PS5 Remake, which is now officially confirmed, coming September 2nd. And after years of rumors, PlayStation just kind of accidentally just uploaded everything to its website. So if you guys missed this, today was basically the Summer Games Fest, basically the same thing as like the Game of the Year award show by Jeff Knightley. And well, this was I think the one hidden thing in the show, which I kind of feel bad about, is that for this was like, I think, supposed to be like the big, like, type announcement that everyone, like, tweets about, articles talk about, etc., etc. Because we had a few other things. We had, like, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, like a single-player mission. They showed some of that. Looked pretty good. I'm kind of hyped up for the multiplayer. Callisto Project, which is basically, like, the Dead Space 4. It's made by the same folks. It literally looked like it. I'd probably say go look at some of the trailers right after this video if you guys want to. It actually looked pretty good. And then a few other little, very small indie games, like, nothing super cool, nothing super, like, insane. And even Jeff himself was like, hey boys, like, calm down, get your expectations, go and chill, just do what you gotta. It was basically what he was trying to go and say. But I think this was supposed to be like that one, like, super hidden, under wraps, trying to be chill, and well, it just accidentally got revealed by PlayStation themselves. And it was kind of funny too. If you guys are watching the conference, if not, basically Jeff himself basically almost instantaneously addressed it. Because I'm sure at that point it was probably supposed to be a special announcement for the show, and then maybe it goes live like as of the show or tomorrow, and well, sadly, PlayStation didn't do it. So basically the PlayStation Direct, as you guys know usually for consoles, was actually recently, and also basically just updated with the information on The Last of Us Part 1, a remake from the original Naughty Dog adventure game built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 and releasing on September 2nd. It's also coming apparently confirmed for PC at a later date too as well, but everything was gone, but sadly the internet saw it before it was also changed. So basically for that, some employee was working on the back end, and they essentially made The Last of Us Part 1 remake go live on the website, and this was, like I said, before the official conference, where it was probably supposed to be announced and kind of, hyped about and publicized, and everyone being like, oh my god, let's go, baby! And, well, sadly, it didn't happen. And since they did that, they, got super scared and accidentally pulled it on down. And, well, obviously now the official trailer got showcased on up. They had the devs up on stage talking about it. And at the end of the day, well, it was a pretty big mess up by Sony themselves. It was not good. So basically, here's what Naughty Dog themselves had to say about the remake. We've implemented modernized gameplay, improved controls, and expanded accessibility options in the single-player experience to allow even more individuals to enjoy the game. Effects, exploration, and combat have all been enhanced, leveraging the PS5's powerful hardware. We're also implemented 3D audio haptics and adaptive triggers. Both returning fans and new players alike will have the opportunity to experience both The Last of Us Part 1 and its prequel story left behind in a whole new way. So there's actually other cool news too on top of this, but basically with this one too, Neil Druckmann said that they've gone back to make sure the remake's animations look better too as well, to match the original voice acting, is overall better too on top of that. The game originally came out in 2013, which only puts it like a 9-year remake. Like, I don't think we really needed to remake this bad. I was talking to Cam before, my friend Killer Cam, and basically for that, we were both kind of on agreement that maybe like a nice Infamous or some of the older school style games, or even like think like a Sly Cooper remake, you know, I'm just saying as they're working on a new one, would have maybe been slightly nicer at the end of the day. But sadly, well, they just decided to do this. But I mean, at the same time, too, they do have their HBO show coming out in the near future, and they're probably releasing this to get the holiday hype and, you know, have people play 1 and 2 again and get, like, reacquainted with the story, or, like, they see, like, maybe someone who never played the original has seen the tweets or YouTube videos like this, and then they want to maybe check out the show. It can kind of go either way. So, I kind of want to hear your thoughts on this. Are you guys going to pick it up? Are you guys not going to pick it up? Let me know in the comment section down below. And the one big thing is I do believe, actually, it actually already sold out. Funny enough, too, when it comes in the online version. So right now, as I'm clicking on it, apparently there is still stock available with it, too, as well. It looks like the Firefly edition, like the more collector's edition, has been sold out. The normal edition's still up on this. Now, I kind of wish it wasn't $70, especially because I already own the game itself. Would have loved to maybe see more of like a $20, $30 price point, if anything. But at the end of the day, I guess what can you kind of go and do? But Sony did mess up. They accidentally leaked it. But at the end of the day, we've been seeing and hearing this leak for quite some time. There's also even bigger new update too as well for the online experience coming more next year in regards to Naughty Dog. Now, this kind of looked either like, there's like 3 different things. Number 1, more in regards to maybe like, say, a Division type style game, where it's like you have to loot, maybe like a Daisy, you know, those type of style games. Maybe Minecraft, if you guys are more familiar with that. We have to like basically find your loot and go and do like a BR multiplayer type style game. They did say this was going to be as big / very similar size to the overall maps. So you know what? This seems sick. Now, we've also had a really good experience with the very first single player or multiplayer for Last of Us Part 1. So you know what? I love this. I love seeing this. I love seeing the more objects, and this has the potential to be an insanely good game. We'll have to see how they turn out at the end of the day. This was also announced as of today, too, as well. And on top of that, too, there's been some PlayStation blogs, too, just talking about it, giving the rundowns with the standalone multiplayer, too. And we've seen this lead to a while because they've been working on this, and this is all based on the factions gameplay. I'm actually more excited from this, I would say, than The Last of Us Part 1 single player. So, and also they obviously have the HBO, which they were showcasing up some of the scenes too as well, as the acting's almost done, and everything else tied on in. They had a chance to go showcase up some of the stuff. I'll be honest, I kind of like the older art style better. This is the PS4 on the left, but it definitely does look a lot more realistic on the right side. It looks better. But I kind of almost like the style, you know? I mean, the couch, not so much. I'm gonna be honest. The couch looks pretty bad if you look at that on the floor. But I do want to say that there is some charm on this, especially for the PS3, as you guys look through the characters and such as well. There is a very big major improvement on all this stuff. It does look good. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate it for what it is, you know? Although it does kind of make Joel look a little bit older, in all honesty. But at the end of the day, this is awesome. If you guys want to go picking it up, feel free to if you guys would like to. Now, last but not least, a little bit of a wind-down video over here for Battlefield. Apparently now the Battlefield has, well, been breaking even more on the brand new update, which I may want to go check out throughout these next 1 or 2 days. Battlefield 2042 apparently had a season and people literally weren't even able to enter the game. And then on top of this too, they were trying to fix other things like the audio, and just everything's been going wrong. They're trying their best to go and sell the Battle Pass too as well, so they've been having issues. You're not even able to unlock it stuff. Now I'm sure a lot of this stuff will be fixed, / is fixed, / will be fixed throughout the week or so, but it really does kind of lead to a lot of issues where you're trying to revive the game. No one's really playing it. It's a bunch of bots at this point. I'll probably check it out on Twitch. I'll be honest. I'll probably creep on it. But like, if the game doesn't work and no one wants to play it, and we're also hearing rumors that the developers are basically on the like, yeah, we're cutting our losses. We're getting out of this game ASAP. It almost makes me even less wanting to go and buy a Battle Pass for a game that's been out for a while, had a really bad reception, didn't listen to the community, and we're also hearing other exchanges too as well from big people saying like, yeah, we're just going to drop on this game. We don't care anymore. We're moving on. So, I don't know. Like, if you guys want to give me your thoughts on the Battlefield drama, I just feel like most people have moved on, myself included. I'll maybe check it out though for a day or two, but it's probably not even worth the hard drive space, and probably not worth my time to even download it. But that's just me, you know, at the end of the day, that's just me. So I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Give me your thoughts and comments if you guys saw the Summer Games Fest down below. There was a few cool games. I still think Callisto, and also when it comes to Last of Us, probably the best ones on there. Everything else, not really probably honestly got worth watching, but we'll see how the Microsoft conference goes on Sunday. And as well, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch down below. Target links down below. All the other various links down below. And I'll see you guys up in the next one.